Welcome to another episode of the King of the Road Show on Fox 4 KBTV. The King of the Road Show is a national award-winning program produced by Southeast Texans for Southeast Texas.
King of the Road.
Can you believe that it's already our 245th episode? Thanks for watching our one-of-a-kind, entertainment-based show. I'm Jim, King of the Road. We've got a jam-packed show for you this week. Coming up during the next 30 minutes, we'll look in the rear view at the recent Mauriceville Crawfish Festival. I'll also hand-deliver a remote-controlled sprint car to our big drawing winner. I'll actually knock on the door of the victorious contestant, just like Publishers Clearinghouse does. We'll air Billy Currington's latest music video on King's Music Clip of the Week, brought to you by Starvin' Marvin's Bar and Grill. But first, we'll go cruising for crawfish at Big Daddy's live crawfish farm. Ride shotgun with me and hold on as we head out to Bridge City.
One man has the power to take you behind the scenes. Jim, King of the Road.
Jim, King of the Road.
For the freshest live crawfish, folks from all over the Golden Triangle are cruising to Big Daddy's Live Crawfish, located on Bessie Heights Road near 1442 in Bridge City. Big Daddy's Live Crawfish sells the best mud bugs, wholesale and retail. In fact, over 20,000 pounds of crawfish per day are moved in and out of Big Daddy's Live Crawfish Farm. Here's the mud bug man himself, Todd Landry, a.k.a. Big Daddy. We're surrounded by tons of crawfish. How many pounds of crawfish do we have surrounding us right now?
Well, I know we got probably about 700 sacks here, so it's a lot.
And you were telling me a few minutes ago that is a small order?
Yeah, we today is Saturday evening. We're trying to get a bunch for Sunday.
Todd Landry, a.k.a. Big Daddy. We're at Big Daddy's Live Crawfish here in Bridge City. Been in the business for 7 years now. It just amazes me how the crawfish craze just continues to snowball each year.
When I first started, you know, we kind of got into it right at the right time.
Yeah.
And Texas is just booming right now, and you know, and I think I kind of hit my peak, you know, and I think we're going to level out. But every year it just keeps growing and growing. We've been doubling every year, and we get good crawfish, good quality crawfish, and everybody knows it. And that was my whole goal when I came. When I started the business was to get just quality crawfish in the state of Texas. And we've done that, and the volume shows. The volume of what we're selling shows we're doing what we're supposed to do.
You service a lot of big restaurants around here. In fact, Starvin' Marvin's really making a name for himself. He's like the king of crawfish right now as far as restaurants go, because I know just last weekend he ordered 10,000 pounds from you.
Crawfish has been good to us this year. We sold quite a bit, I'd say. We started quite early, and we started out doing about 7,000 pounds a weekend, and we did 10,000 last weekend. So that's a lot of crawfish, man.
Every weekend you've been selling more and more.
Right, every
10,000 pounds of crawfish.
Last weekend, 10,000 pounds.
Man, that might be a local record.
It was a lot of crawfish, I can tell you. I was impressed. I've never seen that many crawfish.
And on my recommendation, if you don't mind me saying, you're using my friend, Big Daddy, Todd Landry, Big Daddy's Live Crawfish.
That's correct. Todd supplies us with a lot of crawfish, a lot of crawfish.
Starvin' Marvin's, when they started, and I went over there and talked to Marvin, he asked if we could handle the volume. And I told him yes, and we've been providing them ever since. And them guys have pushed more crawfish than I've ever seen any restaurant pushed. I mean, they're selling a lot of it.
They have all you can eat for $24, 3 pounds for $18. I had the 3 pounds today. Excellent crawfish, by the way, came from here.
Thank you.
$18, but 3 pounds is plenty for me because they were this big. I swear they were like little lobsters. Like some of these crawfish could be classified as lobsters if somebody really didn't know the difference.
They're nice. I mean, we got some really good fishermen in Louisiana.
Yeah.
I have my own ponds. We fish 260 acres ourselves, and then we buy a lot out of Louisiana to cover the volume control that we sell. And those guys they've been with me for 7 years, and they take care of Big Daddy's. They know we push the volume, so they get the good fishermen for us, and we got good quality coming in.
Of course, he's got the wholesale business. Serves HEBs and a lot of restaurants around the area. How's the retail business doing? You seen some growth there too?
We saw a lot of new people this year. I think our name's getting spread out there, and just word of mouth. Word of mouth is just we know we got new business because they call us and they ask where we're at. And we know that's new customers that are coming in. And when they get here, they see the surroundings, they see the ponds. It's just a good atmosphere out here in the country.
Big Daddy's Live Crawfish Farm is a great atmosphere in the country. And speaking of ponds, Big Daddy's son, Peyton Landry, took us on a tour of the sprawling mudbug waterways. We saw cattle, lots of lily pads, donkeys, crawfish combines, and of course tons of live crawfish. Talking to the next generation of Big Daddies here at Big Daddy's Live Crawfish Farm. You kind of grew up in this business because this is the 7th year now, and what, you're 20 years old?
I am 22 years old, and I've been here ever since it started. Me and my dad actually talked about it, and of course I was younger. But yeah, we talked about wanting good crawfish, and we had the land to mess around with it, and well, now it's just evolved to the Big Daddies it is today. It's a great feeling to wake up and be excited to go to work. Because I know a lot of people, you know, they're not too excited to go to work. I have my friends complain all the time, and I'm like, man, I have work tomorrow. I'm excited to go.
I can relate to that because this is my work here, talking to you, eating crawfish. We're doing this new segment called Cruising for Crawfish. In fact, we're here today talking to Peyton Landry, aka Big Daddy Jr., here in the Crawfish Farms in Bridge City. Now, if you need great wholesale or retail, this is the place to come. And you guys are moving it out. You said 20,000 pounds of crawfish per day?
Yes, sir. We bring in trucks of about 20,000 pounds. It's nothing unusual for us to be unloading that every night.
And let me tell you, these guys work, as you see in the videos. They really, you get out there and bust it, don't you? Every day, morning and night.
Yes, sir. All of our guys that we have here, great crew. We're all real competitive, so we like to have good times. You know, we make sure to be safe with the crawfish, but we like to do it in a timely manner. We feel real good about doing certain trucks in a certain amount of time with everything going just right. So we pride ourselves on that.
10707 Bessie Heights Road here in Bridge City. Mark your calendars for May 1st is when the Customer Appreciation Party is coming up. I think it's the 5th annual. Gets bigger every year. You got live music from the Ledette sisters. They'll be boiling tons of crawfish here. Used to be free, but now there's a little cover charge. Not much. It's like $10 for a 5-pound flat of crawfish, and it all goes to charity.
Yes, sir. We want to be able to help the community. We found that this is a good way. Everybody still gets their crawfish for a great discount. It's good crawfish. It's catered by some of the guys that we supply to, some of our personal friends, and really we're just doing whatever we can to try to help the community.
And you can help the community while enjoying delicious, spicy boiled crawfish on Sunday, May 1st at Big Daddy's Live Crawfish Farm. And for the best live crawfish, wholesale or retail, visit Big Daddy's Live Crawfish Farm located on Bessie Heights Road near 1442 in Bridge City. Tell Big Daddy and his great crew that King of the Road sent you. Coming up next, King's Music Clip of the Week, brought to you by Starvin' Marvin's Bar and Grill in Beaumont. And later, I'll personally deliver the remote-controlled Sprint car to our contest winner, just like they do on Publishers Clearinghouse. We'll also look in the rear view at the recent Mauriceville Crawfish Festival.